I know that you want to cook healthy meals, but you're struggling because you feel like you have no time. But don't worry, I'm here to help. My name is Melanie McGrice and I'm a fertility and prenatal dietitian. And today I'm going to help you understand what you need to do to be able to cook healthy meals so that you can give your baby a head start in life. Stay tuned. If this is the first time we've met, welcome. Thanks for visiting my channel. I'd like to start by saying that this is one of the most common complaints that I hear from the women that I see. They want to eat well, but they feel like they don't have the time. And I get it. Life is super busy. I'm busy too. I run my own business. I'm an adjunct academic at Swinburne University, so I'm always undertaking new research. I sit on a few boards. I'm the mum of a beautiful little girl. I'm a foster carer, so I have a succession of little ones coming through my door, often at all hours of the night, as well as making time for friends, family, and some sort of social life. But I always say that I'd rather be busy than bored. But with the busy lives that we lead, how do we find time to eat well? Well, the secret is to give yourself permission to prioritize you. You see, I know that you're a giver, that you put everyone else's needs before your own, and that's why you struggle to find the time to eat healthy meals. But I need you to understand that we choose to fill our lives. We all have 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. It's up to us what we do with that time. So if you need to, eat well for your baby rather than for yourself. Eat well because you know that it will impact the start that it will give him or her. Now, I'm sure you've heard about the health benefits of the Mediterranean diet, but it's interesting to note that researchers have found that it's not just the foods included in the Mediterranean diet that makes such a difference to our health, but the Mediterranean lifestyle that goes along with it. Cooking together, eating together, taking time for sleep, and just being. Now, I admit that I haven't personally been able to transform my life to get to the stage where I have an afternoon siesta every day, but I have found that the less busy I am, the more that I'm able to achieve, both career-wise and personally. It feels like swimming against the tide, living in this chaotic culture that we all live in, but I found that the little things really make a difference. So a few changes that I've embraced include using the best quality ingredients that I can find. Secondly, creating a weekly schedule where I carve out time to shop and cook. And thirdly, focusing on simple, healthy dishes instead of elaborate ones, and accepting that that's okay. So one of my favourites is simply grilled salmon steak with a side of garden salad made from fresh salad leaves, sugar snap peas, and red capsicum, dribbled with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. It's that simple, but delicious. Now, overall, I have found that the hardest stumbling block, both for myself and for many of my clients, was just giving themselves the permission to do these things. So now, I want to ask you a question, and I want you to write your answer in the comments box below. If you're trying to conceive, are you willing to give yourself the permission to take the time to care for yourself so that you can nurture the eggs growing inside of you? If you're pregnant, are you willing to give yourself permission to take the time to care for yourself so that you can give your baby growing inside of you the best nutrition possible? And if you're a new parent, are you willing to give yourself permission to take the time to care for yourself so that you can set an example to your little one that life is about enjoyment and not just becoming a human robot? Then I want you to let me know how you're going to start nourishing yourself today. Now make sure that you subscribe so that you'll receive my weekly videos, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. I don't really know what to do. I don't know.